machinery or anything like that, but at least it should be a helicopter in the end. So ready, steady, go, and we're off. Yes, it's counting. So let's go to edit and do auto mirror, tab A, scale everything up a little bit, scale Y, and then scale down Y a little bit. Let's extrude this one, make the front of the helicopter, scale down, move it down, E to extrude, scale, S to scale down, and move it forward a bit, E to extrude again, S to scale that one down. Let's move this one up to there maybe. Let's get the back of the helicopter, E to extrude, S to scale. Down a bit to there maybe, E to extrude, S to scale. Let's move that one to there. And move that on in there, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale down. And then let's get that one in as well. So that's going to be our main part of the helicopter. Now let's do I to inset and B to border to get rid of that center face. GG twice to move that one in and get this one about slightly uniformed. Move it up a little bit, E to extrude. That's 1 on the keypad, no, 3 on the keypad to get a side view. S to scale that one, G to move it up to there maybe. Control R, let's do some loop cuts here. Control R again. Here we'll get Control R again. Here, let's get a fin going here. So we'll do E to extrude and let's snap that one back. Let's go side view. Let's just get that one sort of in the right place. So maybe like this. And here, E to extrude that, S to scale it and move it into there maybe. And let's do that one, GG. And I think there's like a slit here sometimes. So G, okay, I'll just move it in. There we go, and that's our back. Now we should do maybe Control R, get some more of an aerodynamic shape here. Let's get these vertices selected. So I'll just shift select these, move these down, move this out, get a little bit of a roundness to the chopper. And then maybe we'll select these vertices here, bring them in and down, like that. And then let's fix the nose a little bit here as well. So let's move that one for, how am I doing? 750, okay. And GG twice, GG, okay. I guess that's roughly a shape of a helicopter. Okay, let's see. And front view, 1 on the keypad, G to move that one to there. Here we go. Now we need some windows. You have to see out of this thing as well. So I, and then I've already got the boundary, so I'm okay with that. I to inset this one, and then these I can actually do I twice on, so I get the individual. Shift select these, Alt E, extrude long normals in, and maybe that should do. And then let's just make those black. We change the whole color of the helicopter to like this, maybe that one. Okay, so that's our main part of the chopper. Now let's do Control R here. Actually, it looks like it's a bit too long here, so let's shift select that, bring it down. Maybe we scale it up a little bit still. Bring that up. Okay, that's gonna have to do. Now I think extrude a little something here to get a bit of a more aggressive shape. I twice to get inset sorted. E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, S to scale on. And maybe we'll move these up a little bit so it's a bit bulkier. And that should be, and these down maybe. There we go, and let's get one of those, like a wing here that they mount all the armament on, or whatever you call it. The warheads and the rocket launchers and everything like that. So maybe like this, E to extrude that on, S to scale it and bring it down. So that's that. We need engines as well. So here, let's do select these 2 edges and right click on one of them and do subdivide. And then select this one, GG, good game. I can look in this camera now too, 555. E to extrude, here's the engines now, so I'll just do some sort of a jet engine, I guess it is. E to extrude, S to scale that one down. Let's get an intake going here as well. I to inset, E to extrude, but I'll just do that one to make sure. Oh, let's see. E to extrude, and then I'll move it on the axis. Control plus, get that one to black. So it looks a bit dark in there. Here as well, I to inset, E to extrude, and then go black. There we go. Okay, 5 minutes. Now we need some rotors or something like that. So let's go select that edge and do Shift S, cursor to selected, Shift and tab out of that one, Shift A, and let's add a new mesh cube. Then we need to go to shading and set the material to the same one here. Tab or UV editing, A, scale everything down, A on the left side, scale the UVs down to 0. Let's make that gray for now. Scale that one down. And now we have to do some rotors. So let's move everything back a little bit further again. And E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, E to extrude, S to scale, E to extrude, E to extrude, E to extrude, S to scale. And then here, let's go Alt select that for loop select, Alt E and do extrude individual faces, period to do individual origins, and comma to do normals. Alt E, extrude, scale. Actually, I can just do E to extrude now, I think. Scale, and then E to extrude again. Let's see, scale, and then scale on the, let's see, comma, undo global again, scale Z. We want to flatten these. And now let's do E to extrude these a lot. No, we don't, because I need to do Alt E again. Alt E, extrude long normals. And maybe all the way nearly back to their scale, Shift Z to make them a bit wider. I don't know if the blades look like that. Alt E again, extrude long face normals. And now let's do comma or period and do medium point. R to rotate around Z. Then Control plus, let's make that orange. L to select everything and get this to black for some difference. And now let's do also, that should be all right, I think, actually. Yeah, how am I doing? 324. Okay, so I'll grab this one, L to select this one. I just need part of this to make the small rotor here, so I'll Alt select these and with Shift selected. And then I'll do Control plus maybe to there. Shift D to duplicate that. Slide it down to here. Rotate Y 90 degrees. F to cap that little hole there that was missing. Move it to there maybe. Scale it down. Bring it up. Let's just place it somewhere here. Got an issue here I see now, so I have to fix this. Let's bring that forward. Okay, I've got multiple issues down here. Slide that forward. That's okay, I think. Now back to the little rotor here. So let's select these. How am I doing for time? 2:28. Alt E to extrude long normals. S to scale it maybe, but Shift. No, that should do it. E to extrude again. Nope. Alt E to do normals. Period. Do individual origins. Scale them down a little bit. Okay, that's okay, I think. And then make them orange as well, G on the left side. Let's rotate these to make them look a little bit less perfect here as well. So L to select that one, R to rotate to there maybe, and here. Select this whole thing, so tab into edit mode on that one. L to select all the linked, rotate Z. So there we go. Oh yeah, we also have to rotate these blades, so get some aerodynamic. I know when the chopper's still as well, it should really be hanging down from gravity, but I won't add that now. Because when they spin in the game, you probably wouldn't want that. So Control plus now, comma, and do normal, and then period, and make sure it's individual. Rotate Z, and we can slant those quite a bit, so it looks like that. Okay, 122. Let's do some, maybe we'll color the underneath the belly here. Hold the Shift key. Get that one to a brighter white or a brighter blue, maybe even a nearly white there. No, let's just keep it there. Okay, now let's put some weapons here as well. So I only got 1 minute, so let's do Shift space, no, Shift S, cursor selected, Shift A. Let's do a cylinder there. Let's bring it down to maybe just 10. Keep that low poly look. A, scale to 0 there. Let's make that. Let's just make some sort of a, so we'll rotate X 90. Okay, I have to do comma and do global first, and then do median, rotate X 90, scale it down, and let's bring that one in, L to move it on. Okay, 20 seconds, let's do G. So we'll just have to make something that could be a weapon, a low poly weapon of some sort here. Let's just do I to inset, E to extrude. Should probably have individual holes on this one, but it could just be some sort of a rocket firing thing for now. So 10 seconds. Let's do 2 of these. Let's get some extra weaponry here. So no landing gear. I should be all right. I guess it's open flying. I think that's our chopper. And time's up, guys and girl. Because there's more of you now. That's great. All right, guys, there we have it. We've got ourselves a little low poly helicopter. It's some sort of a combat helicopter. I don't really know what type it is. I guess, if anything, I guess it was slightly inspired by like an Apache helicopter. I think the rear looks a little bit like that, but I don't think anything else looks